Sir, up to this, we covered two predefined functional interfaces. What is the first one, sir? Predicate. What is the second one? Function. Predicate and function, what is the difference? You know. Predicate can take some input value and perform some conditional check and returns always Boolean value. Are you getting? Predicate return type is always what? Boolean type. Predicate compulsory can take some argument. Are you getting? So for that argument, it will perform some test condition and returns either true or false. And I explain function also. Are you getting? Function. Function can take some input type, perform required operation and return some value based on that operation. But returned value need not be Boolean type. Are you getting? It can be Boolean, it can be integer, it can be string, any type, sir. Are you getting? So in predicate, if I can consider interface predicate compulsory take some argument type. What is this one, sir? Input argument type. Do you know? It contain test method. And what is the return type, sir? Return type is always Boolean type. It will take some input type, apply some test condition, returns Boolean. Same way, if I consider interface function, you know interface function interface compulsory can take two argument types. Sir, one is input argument type, the other one is what? Return type. Sir, now, sir, R is the return type, applying, okay? Applying. Next, T type. Observe that, sir. Sir, whether it is the predicate or whether it is function, compulsory, it has to return some value mandatory. Are you getting that? Whether it may be a function or it may be a predicate, compulsory it's going to return some value. Sir, if it's the Boolean type predicate, it is any type function, right? But sometimes our requirement is, I will provide some value, perform required operation, but I'm not expecting any return type. Just I want a function to consume that value, and perform certain operation. I'm not expecting any return thing. Then we should go for consumer. What is that, sir? Can you spell out? Consumer functional interface. Of course, it's also present in java.util.function package and the introducer in 1.8 version only. What is the next interface we have to discuss? What is that, sir? Can you spell out? Interface consumer. And compulsory it's going to take some T type. Are you getting it? Compulsory it's going to take some T type. This consumer can accept values, consume values. Are you getting it right? It can accept some value, consume values. So that's why it contains one abstract method. What is that method name? Accept value. What type of values are? T type. Are you getting what type of value? T type. Under the return type, it won't return anything. Remember this one, sir. So, consumer contain, what is the method, sir? Consumer contain, what is the method, sir? Accept method. It never going to return anything. Perform the required operation with this input type. Remember that, sir. What is the difference between, okay, consumer, function and a predicate? Predicate and function, both compulsory should return some value. But in the case of predicate, Boolean value. But in the case of function, it can be any type. But consumer, just consume value and perform required operation. Consumer, not required to return anything. Remember this one, sir. Are you in a position to understand, right? Just, I will go for a small example for this consumer. Sir, consumer, how many type parameters it's going to take? One type parameter. Next, what is the method, sir? Consumer interface contain. Which method, sir? Accept is the method. It's the functional interface. Accept is the method. What is the return type of accept method, sir? Void. Because accept method won't return anything. Clear for all of you, right? Okay, sir. Now I hope you people got clearly what is consumer. Consumer is always going to accept some value and it will perform certain operation. but consumer never going to return anything. That's why, sir, consumer contain one method, accept method, just accept, that's all. It never going to return anything. That's why, what is the return type of accept method, sir? Void. Clear, right? Okay. Let me go for a small example, sir. What I'm taking, consumer. Okay, compulsory consumer can take one input argument. What is that argument, sir? Let me take some string. Are you getting? Let me take some string. Okay, S is equal to, C is equal to consumer C. Sir, this consumer can take what input types are? String type, because I declared as a string type. Now, if I provide yes, what this consumer accept method is going to do? Just a print, that's all. Are you getting that? Print, that's all. System.out.println, yes, that's it. It's not going to do anything, sir. If I provide some string, the consumer accept method is going to do what? It is going to print, that's all. Beyond that, nothing, sir. Now, just observe, C dot, what is the method we have to call? Accept is the method. Just pass hello. Just pass hello. Now this hello will become yes, and the accept method is going to print, that hello. Similarly, C dot accept of Durga soft. C dot accept of Durga soft. Like this I'm taking. If I can take C dot accept of Durga soft, now it will become value. It will become value, and just it's going to print, that's all. Sir, let me execute how you can use this small example, right? Here just observe that. Observe a bit carefully. Sir, here have you observed, right? Import java.util.function.consumer. Next public class test, public static void main, consumer of string C is equal to, if I can give yes, just it has to print yes value. Just I am calling accept method 2 times. Sir, first time I am passing hello, second time I am going to pass Durga soft, like this, right? Sir, now just observe that Java C. Here just observe Java C test.java. Are you getting? Next, and after that Java test. What is the output? By default we are getting hello Durga soft, like this, right? So everyone can able to understand. Don't think too much what is consumer. Maybe in our streams concept we will use all these things. Don't worry, just a basic idea you have to get, sir. So what is the consumer? Consumer can accept some value and perform certain operation, and it won't return anything. That's why consumer can take how many type parameters, right? Only one type parameter. Consumer functional interface contain how many abstract methods, right? Only one abstract method. What is that method? Accept. What is the return type of accept method? Void. How you can use consumer? Basic syntax wise, clear for all of you, right? That's all.